Hello, and welcome to the very first installment of Tales from the Creek. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. And remember, it's always scarier if it's true. Stalker leaves woman creepy note on dog walking trail. This incident takes place on January 17th, 2014 in Campbell River in the Beaver Lodge trails of Hilchey Road and South Dogwood Street. Campbell River RCMP have issued a warning after a creepy letter was left for a woman on a trail in Campbell River. The note was found in the Beaver Lodge trails off Hilchey Road and South Dogwood Street by a passerby who turned it over to the Campbell River RCMP. In it, the writer describes being overcome by shyness and jumping off the trail when the woman approaches, then watching her from afar. But yesterday, I slipped up and almost came out to say hello, but thought better of it. The letter reads, I was too close, and you could smell my cologne. I was close enough to hear you ask your friend if she smelled cologne, and I watched you stop and smell the air. It later says, you seem to realize when you are being watched, and I realize that other people who read this may find it creepy, but you seem to be smart enough to know the difference. Photos of the note appeared on several dog walking sites on Facebook in an effort to warn as many women as possible about a creeper on the trails. The note appeared to be intended for a Pacific female who walks in the trails with several dogs, said Constable Don McIntosh. Police later learned that there had been a series of notes left. While there were no threats of harm, it would appear the author may have been secretly watching this individual for a period of time. Officers were able to locate the woman and speak with her. Investigators are looking for the man who left the messages. Anyone with information is asked to contact McIntosh at the Campbell River RCMP at 250-286-6221. I don't know about you, but that's creepy and scary as fuck. Here's the full letter. This message is for a certain young lady who owns multiple pit bull terriers. So if this is not you, cease reading. I see you nearly every lunch hour of mine in here. You seem to have 3 or 4 dogs, 2 black ones and a brindle, along with a mongrel I am not as of yet familiar with. Perhaps it belongs to your friend. Yesterday you were in here with a friend with the brown dog and the mongrel. Every time that I see you coming, I want to approach you and introduce myself. Instead, I find myself overcome by shyness and jumping off the trail and watching you from afar. But yesterday I slipped up and I almost came out to say hello, but thought better of it. I was too close and you could smell my cologne. I was close enough to hear you ask your friend if she smelled cologne, and I watched you stop and smell the air. You reminded me of a tiny fox, the way you lifted your face and scented the air. I know that your dog seen me because the hair on its back stood up. I watched you grab your dog before he could bolt into the woods. Thankfully for me, as it is a very big dog. I am very impressed every time I see you in the woods. You seem to realize when you are being watched. But perhaps your very large aggressive looking dogs, plus the bear spray and the concealed knife I know that you carry, give you a sense of security. However, you obviously have sharp senses, as every time that you stop and look around yourself, I feel as if I am almost caught. I just wanted to tell you that I think you are very beautiful and have a beautiful body. I do not intend for this message to scare you, as it shouldn't. I only hope that one day I am courageous enough to come out and say hello. I realize that other people who read this may find it creepy, but you seem to be smart enough to know the difference. And frankly, it is no one else's business. If you made it this far, and you liked my scary story, don't forget to like, share, and follow, and comment. It's 100% appreciated. And remember, the scariest things happen in the dark.